Hey, this is GoingGear.com, and today we're going to take a look at the 4Sevens Quark series of flashlights. The four models that I have out here right now are the AA, the AA2, the 123, and the 1232. There's actually a fifth version, which is the 123 without a clip, but it's exactly the same as this, just doesn't have a clip, so we're going to ignore it for right now. This is the packaging that they come in. This is the one for the AA Tactical, but for the regular series it has the same packaging. You open it up and you have some information about the company and the flashlight. And then on the inside of the packaging, pull that out, and you have, of course, the light itself. All the lights come with the batteries that power them. You have a grip. We'll get into the grips in just a second. And then you have a holster and a lanyard in there. Now, the different grips, you have two different kinds. On the AA and the 123, you have a ring grip, so it just slips over your finger like a ring. And then that way, when you're using the light, you still have use of your hands. So you still have both of your hands open even when you're using the flashlight. And then on the two larger lights, you have a hand grip, so it actually slips over your whole hand. And again, you still have use of your hands when you're using it. And of course, you can put it on either way. Now, to show the interface, we're going to use the 123 version. When the head is tightened and you first turn on the light, it's always going to go into that full-on brightness. Lightly press it and you have strobe. Press it again and you're going to cycle through the two modes again and again. Now, when you loosen the head, it's going to drop you into a different set of modes. This right here is what they call the moonlight mode, which is about 0.2 lumens. On the 123 version, I think you can get 15 days of battery life. That's of constant usage, which is pretty impressive. On the larger lights, you can get, I want to say, 30 days of battery life, which is even more impressive. And if you press the button, you can cycle through the different brightnesses. You have 4 when the head is loosened, 4 different brightnesses, including the moonlight. And then there's SOS, and you have a beacon flashing mode. You keep on pressing it and it'll start cycling through the modes again. And then you tighten to the head and it'll go straight back into that full-on brightness. So that's the interface for the lights. We'll go ahead and take these outside and see how they do outside. Alright, so we're in my backyard and we're going to compare the AA and the AA2, since those are pretty representative of what you can get out of the lights, to a 2AA mini mag light, as most people are familiar with what that can do. So there's the 2AA mini mag light, as focused as it can get on fresh alkaline batteries. You can see you can't really make a whole lot of what's going on out there. I'm guessing on YouTube you might not even be able to see anything at all. So let's try the 4Sevens lights. Here's the AA. That's it on the highest brightness. You can see how much more light's coming out of that on just a single AA battery. That's the highest brightness. There's your strobe. We'll loosen the head, moonlight. Of course you can't see anything unless it's right in front of the camera. And then you have your other brightnesses and the flashing modes as well. And then the 2AA, there's your fullest brightness, there's your strobe, and then the different flashing, or the different other brightnesses on the head loosened. Moonlight, again you can't see anything. The second one you can kind of see some stuff out there. And then the other brightnesses and the flashing modes. And again, the AA2 is pretty close to what you'd see with the 123 and the 1232. They're going to be a little bit brighter, but pretty close. So if you have any questions, you can reach me in the comments or at goinggear.com.